Even some 7 years after its launch, Tokyo Mirage Sessions still proves a contentious exclusive for the Wii U. Announced initially as Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem, fans conjured up images of demonic forces meeting gritty war stories that both series were known for, especially with the announced trailer proving very vague. So when a game focusing on pop idols, the entertainment business, and teenagers in a modern setting was instead released, you know some were left feeling shortchanged. However, while both series' legacies weigh heavily on this game, this Atlus-developed Japanese role-playing game still makes for a great time, with likeable characters, engaging combat, and vibrant aesthetics all proving enjoyable despite some issues. Itsuki Aoi, your average teenager, attends an event to support aspiring actor Talma and training pop idol Tsubasa. But the MC suddenly turns into some kind of monster who sucks the life out of most of the audience and kidnaps Tsubasa. And after chasing her into an otherworldly place, it seems like Itsuki is next to be drained. But thanks to his special performer, 2 Mirages are freed from their servitude, Chrom and Kaede, and they form a bond that helps them cleanse this place of mirages. This leads to the teens being invited to the Fortuna Entertainment Talent Agency, a front for combating a growing threat with Mirage Masters, special individuals who can use allied mirages. Thus, the group begins to defend against mirage attacks and try to stop it at the root. What follows is a straightforward plot bolstered by likeable characters. While a couple border on archetypal, especially Tsubasa, whose ditzy nature can be grating, the writing feels natural and learning more through side stories proves enjoyable.
なんで翼がオーディションに。
But Tokyo Mirage Sessions benefits more from its vibrant style. A bright colour palette, vibrant menus, and great character designs blend well together. Numerous anime cutscenes, often depicting the cast flexing their talent, such as music videos, are particularly great. During battle, certain moves utilise these outside elements, such as one of Tsubasa's moves recreating a drink commercial to deal damage to all enemies. Considering the focus on music, you'd hope the audio side would be good, and luckily, it's top notch. The voice work retains native Japanese, while the effects convey impactful moves well. But the music, whether it's the toe-tapping battle theme or a number of music numbers from Avex Group, is awesome. The presentation offers a unique twist on the genre, like Persona but with school replaced by singing and acting. It's only a shame that there are some issues with slowdown, as crowded combat encounters or certain explosive scenes cause the frame rate to drop, though it never adversely affects gameplay. The Fire Emblem side of the collaboration is more geared towards combat. Battles, taking place in a turn-based manner, see you fighting a range of monsters inside Idolospheres. Each character has a mirage, taking the form of a character from the series. Itsuki, for example, has Chrom, whose power comes in the form of a sword. While also leveling up characters with XP, your mirages also gain levels which can gift you abilities, buffs, and session attacks. The latter is triggered by exploiting weaknesses, elemental or physical, and as you earn more of these and further party members, you can chain these together for longer combos. Certain feats also improve stage ranks, which unlock special moves and side stories. Combat proves great fun, with a fast pace and combo-focused twist incentivizing growth and leveling up, though grinding never became a huge factor outside of boss battles. The only shame are savage enemy encounters, a higher level threat that can feel like a cheap fight, as they always scale above your level and can KO you sharpish.
どうしよ
準備 OK だよ。
う。もちろん。やった。
セッション行きます。いいわね。
Dungeon design proves an interesting component of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Rather than opting for procedural generation, Atlus instead crafted several intricate dungeons that often require puzzle solving to navigate. One has you manipulating Alice in Wonderland-esque doll statues to climb to different levels, while another sees you avoiding cameras which teleport you to the start of an area. Plentiful side paths offer treasure boxes to open, including some sealed with special keys that reward potent items. The only issue is that it can feel quite labyrinthine to explore at times, with the map on your touchscreen proving near essential at points. It can also feel quite tedious when you make it to a point in the dungeon, only to have to leave, as a character requires a skill you need from Tokyo rather than the Idlersphere. A few teleports help to reduce this, but the back and forth can grow wearisome, as it occurs on multiple occasions. Still, this game has plenty of bang for your buck. The main story will likely take around 40 hours to see to the end, but there's a substantial amount of side content too. It can range in quality, however. Side stories offer a great insight into each character, as well as twists on traditional battles, such as utilising charm on a pair of mirages to subdue them to develop a tandem between two characters. On the other hand, requests feel menial and often boil down to jumping between multiple locations to collect and return items. There's also quite the potential for character growth, as you can eventually develop new weapons to learn more skills, and harmonise new abilities, such as being able to endure a deadly strike once per battle. There's 2 endings depending on which side content you've completed, and a new game plus and unlockable lunatic difficulty encourage a second run.
Chrome, 俺に力を貸してくれ。
On its own terms, Tokyo Mirage Sessions proves another quality JRPG from Atlus. There are some criticisms you can levy at this one, such as the light story and some tedious gameplay design, but the core hook of this one proves substantial enough to keep you glued to the screen. Likeable characters, excellent combat, and interesting dungeon design combine with the glitzy presentation and world to form a great whole. While perhaps disappointing to those expecting war grit or demonic designs, those who go in with an open mind should find plenty to like here.
剣の人の思い。雷よ。俺は負けん。俺だってまだまだ高みを目指せるはずだ。